There's a super easy way to join a meeting, to share my screen, or both. But there's some steps to be done to make it easy for you. So if I come into the meeting to join a meeting or create a Zoom meeting, I don't do that from my laptop. I do it from the system. And then I join or share my screen from my laptop. So if I'm going to present during this Zoom meeting, and it's a Zoom meeting, come in and start the meeting. The meeting will start, goes into it, whatever meeting it is, or I can join a meeting from here, and I can show you that in a minute. But now I've created a meeting, and now everybody's in here, and I want to share my screen. I have the Zoom application open, and I just hit share screen. It will do a little bit of communication within the room, and then up it will go. So now I'm sharing my screen up to this monitor as well as to everyone else. All wireless. Come back out. Let's leave the meeting. So now we're no longer in a Zoom meeting, and I come in here and I just want to show you something up on the screen. Same thing. Hit share screen, and it will do its little communication, and up it goes. Pretty easy. A couple things to be aware of. If you are not running the latest, greatest Zoom application, or something happens with the communication and it doesn't automatically go up, it will come up with a screen that says, put in a key. So that's just one extra step, and in that key we just hit presentation on here, desktop, and it will come up with the key that's necessary to type in to then send it up. You could create your own Zoom link, as you've done it before. Create the meeting, I send the invite out to everybody, and there we go. That's one way we can do that. And then if that's the case, then I'm going to have a certain meeting ID, right? A couple of different ways. I just started a new meeting here. That meeting ID, I can click on participants and then invite, and from there I can copy that link, or I can see right here, there's the number that it is. So I can come right here to the meeting. So this could be from wherever, or I created this and I come into this room and I say, I don't need to join, I need to be specific, I don't need to join the meeting from here. In fact, you don't want to, because that will cause confusion, because I'm going to have a microphone and speaker here and a microphone and speaker in the system. So if I do this scenario, I will want to leave or not have my speakers here. I'll make sure that's clear. So now I just join that meeting. And within the system here, Zoom wants us to admit. So I can have, when I'm creating a meeting, I have the options to create a passcode or admit people, keep them in a waiting room. I can also do both. I don't recommend both, that causes confusion. If you do a passcode, you won't have to admit them if you haven't selected that in creating a meeting. If I don't do a passcode, I will have to admit them, everyone coming in. Be aware of that. So it just popped up. This one's waiting to join, and then I can hit enter and allow that person in. What's going to happen is, under manage participants, it'll show a little red light or someone's waiting. I can click on that and it'll show people that are waiting, and you just have to hit admit. When you're in a meeting and you want others' ability to share their screen, I'm going to go into the meet now. So now we're in a room, in a meeting. Under security will allow you to allow others to share their screen. It defaults to off, turn that to on.